Love books? So do we. Welcome to the Book Nook Cafe, where we uncover the latest must-reads, hidden gems, and everything in between. I'm Greg.
And I'm Anne. We're coming to you straight from the cozy corners of the Book Nook Cafe, where the coffee is hot, the shelves are packed, and great conversations are always brewing.
If it's trending on the New York Times bestseller list, you'll hear about it here. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's turn the page together.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm so excited for today's chat.
Me too. I've been itching to discuss Jessica Soffer's This Is a Love Story. Have you finished it?
Oh, absolutely. And wow, it was not at all what I expected.
Right? I went in thinking it was a typical romance novel, but it turned out to be so much more.
Exactly. It explores love in all its messy, complicated forms, not just the romantic kind.
Meredith's journey, especially as a food writer grappling with grief, really resonated with me.
Yeah, her connection to food was so profound. It was like food was another character in the story.
Totally, and the way cooking served as a bridge between the characters, it was beautiful.
But did you find Benny's hopefulness a bit unrealistic at times?
Maybe a little, but I think that's what made his character so endearing. He's clinging to any chance to heal his family.
That's true. And speaking of family, Toby's observations added such depth, didn't they?
Oh, for sure. His innocence mixed with unexpected insight made his perspective unique.
Though, sometimes I wondered if a child his age would really think that way.
I can see that, but kids can be surprisingly perceptive.
You're right. And what did you think about the non-linear narrative?
Honestly, it threw me off at times. I'd have to pause and figure out where we were in the timeline.
Same here. It disrupted the flow a bit for me. But I guess it mirrored the unpredictability of processing grief.
True, but I wonder if a more linear approach would have helped keep the emotional impact stronger.
Perhaps. But maybe piecing it together was part of the experience.
Maybe so. Oh, and the prose. Didn't you just love Soffer's writing style?
For the most part, yes. It was poetic without being overdone.
Agreed, although occasionally it felt a tad melodramatic to me.
Really? I didn't get that vibe, but I guess everyone's reading experience is different.
That's what makes discussions like this so interesting.
Absolutely. By the way, did the food descriptions make you as hungry as they made me?
Oh my goodness, yes, I was craving all sorts of dishes while reading.
Haha, same. I actually tried recreating one of the recipes.
Wait, seriously? How did it turn out?
Not quite like I imagined, but it was fun to try.
That's awesome. Maybe I should give it a shot too.
You should. It adds another layer to connecting with the story.
Speaking of layers, I loved how the book incorporated different cultural traditions.
Yes, it added so much richness to the characters' backgrounds.
Do you think it could have explored those traditions even more deeply?
Possibly. At times it felt like we were just scratching the surface.
I felt that way too. It left me wanting to know more.
But maybe that's intentional, to spark our curiosity.
Could be. So, who would you recommend this book to?
I'd say anyone who appreciates nuanced characters and doesn't shy away from heavy emotions.
Definitely. It's not a lighthearted read, but it's rewarding.
Exactly. It's for readers who like to really immerse themselves in the complexities of life and love.
Couldn't agree more. It provides a lot of food for thought. Pun intended.
Haha, nice one.
But seriously, it's a reminder that love isn't always straightforward.
Right, and that healing is often messy and non-linear.
By the way, did you feel satisfied with the ending?
To be honest, I wanted a bit more closure on some aspects.
Same here. Some storylines felt a little unresolved.
But maybe that's reflective of real life. Not everything gets neatly wrapped up.
That's a fair point. Still, a little more resolution would have been nice.
I get that. But it also leaves room for us to imagine what happens next.
True. Perhaps that's the beauty of it.
Perhaps. So, any final thoughts?
Despite a few pacing issues, it's a story that lingers with you.
I agree. It definitely left an impression.
Maybe I'll revisit it in a few months and see if my perspective changes.
Good idea. sometimes a second read reveals new insights.
Exactly. Or maybe I'll just read it again for the food descriptions.
Haha, I wouldn't blame you.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for joining us. We'd love to hear your thoughts on This Is a Love Story.
Yes, please share your insights and experiences with us.
Until next time, keep reading and exploring new stories.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now. Well, that's a wrap for this episode of From the Book Nook.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
If you're interested, our channel description contains links to the beverages we are drinking and some Book Lovers merchandise.
We love having you here. Bye for now.
See you next time.